Welcome to Bedtime Book Club. Tonight's story starts now. Chuck and Lois had been married for 8 years. When they first met, they were young, vibrant, and full of life. They traveled, enjoyed the arts, and flourished in their relationship. Now, 3 children between the ages of 4 and 7 have seemed to rob them of time, resources, space, and their zeal. Not being able to connect often due to their different work shifts was beginning to weigh on the once fun and carefree couple. Lois worked long days as a clinical social worker, oftentimes bringing her work home with her, while Chuck worked nights in the factory. Some nights they only saw each other in passing. Chuck waking up to get ready for his third shift job, and Lois preparing for bed to get up for her first shift job. And the responsibilities of parenthood sucked up any time in between. Chuck and Lois still loved each other, no doubt, but the adult duties they faced seemed to be getting the upper hand in their lives. Very little time to relax or nourish the relationship like they used to. Pretty much stuck in a mundane rut. And well, sex was pretty much non-existent. Whenever they did get a piece of free time to enjoy eroticism between the two, it was often quick and to the point. It was Friday. Friday used to be Lois's favorite day of the week because it was date night. The two of them hadn't been on what Lois calls a real date in about 2 years, and that's no exaggeration. Date nights used to be about carefree quality time, but now when they attempt to go out, they always end up talking about the kids, work, and bills. Today was different. Chuck made sure that he intentionally made this Friday different. He was going to surprise Lois. She walked into the house from work, tired and drained, still carrying her workload in her mind. And although she set her work bag down on the table by the door, she couldn't quite unpack the rough day she had had. Lois plopped down on the couch. She slid her shoes off and sat in the dark because she just had never turned the light on. She noticed it was unusually quiet tonight. No sounds of bath water being splashed by the kids. No chatter. No toys playing music. Bedtime was at 8, but it was only 7. Chuck emerged from the kitchen behind Lois, startling her. "You scared me," Lois spoke. Chuck turned on the lamp. "I'm sorry. It's quiet tonight. I'd call it peaceful." Chuck sat down beside Lois and reached for her hand. "I have a surprise for you." "What is it?" Lois asked. "Pack a bag." "Pack a bag?" "Yes." "Why?" "I'm taking you on a weekend getaway." "What? Where?" "You'll have to wait and see." "But what about the kids?" "The kids are all taken care of." "Really?" "Yes, really. Now pack a bag." Lois slowly got up. Was she in a position to go away? She needed to speak to the kids. She needed to check their budget. She was so out of touch with her spontaneity that she began to feel lightheaded and stressed. She sat down on the bed, her head spinning. She didn't look too good. Chuck walked in. "What's wrong?" "Are you sure going away is the right move?" "Babe, it's only a weekend," he reassured her. "And we're only going an hour away." And that is where we will pause for tonight. Thank you for ending your day with me. If you'd like more bedtime stories, you can subscribe and join the book club. Sleep well.